So you're familiar with the term midlife crisis. Midlife is probably the Rodney Dangerfield of life stages. It don't get no respect. And that's partly because we think of it as a time where people are going through a difficult time. And there's actually some evidence of that. The U-curve of happiness research shows that on average, 45 to 50 is the most difficult era of one's adulthood, with 47.2 being the worst. For those of you out there who are 47.2, your mileage may vary. It's not everybody who's at 47.2, that's just the average. So I've come to believe that yes, there is a dip there, but what's interesting is after that dip, people get happier and happier. So people's 50s are happier than their 40s, and their 60s happier than their 50s, and 70s happier than 60s, and women in their 80s happier than 70s. So what's going on here? I don't think midlife is a crisis. I think it's a chrysalis. And if you think about the journey of the caterpillar to the butterfly, there's this caterpillar that's consuming and eating and doing all the things we do in our 20s and our 30s. We're producing. We're like human doings. And then all of a sudden, the caterpillar inexplicably decides to spin a chrysalis. And then it goes into this chrysalis and it transforms. It actually liquefies. It's very dark, it's gooey, and it's solitary. But it's actually where the transformation happens. And on the other side of that chrysalis is the beautiful, colorful butterfly that we love so much, that's actually pollinating its wisdom in the world. So what if midlife is not a crisis, but it's a chrysalis? It's a time when we actually are ready for transformation. And sometimes those transformations are things that we do on our own, but sometimes they are involuntary. They're the divorce we weren't expecting, they're the job we just lost, there's the health diagnosis that was a surprise, there's the parents passing away, there's the pain of an empty nest. All those things happen in midlife. And so what if midlife is not a time when it's just full of crisis? It's a time of transformation. It's a chrysalis.